What's up, guys? It's Shauna, aka Mrs. Wealthy Wallet, coming to you for another week. I just want to catch up with you all, see how you all are doing. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have known about a week or so ago that I posted that I have got my results back from my biopsies, plural, and that it's not cancer. I have benign fibrocystic cyst. So I'm still under the watch of the oncologist. I have to go back in 6 months just to make sure that everything comes out okay. And that is where I am right now. It's not my first go around with this oncologist. It's actually my second. So like I went in my late 20s to this oncologist. So it's like, yeah, I'm like, I know you. You don't really know me because I know you see thousands of patients, but I know you, so I know your routine. I know how we work. So we're going to work from there. Other than that, guys, just to let you all know, I have made another payment to Navient to pay them down. So this week, I had to get into my big book of student loan repayments. Yes. No, seriously. But yeah, so right now I haven't filled in everything. I got to get my marker so I can color everything in. We are at $40,300.31. As of the time this video goes up, we will be at an even $40,000, guys, but 46 cents. Can't get rid of that change for some reason. So yeah, just making sure. I'm double checking my numbers. Yeah, so by the time I post this, we will be at $40,000. You all, I started off the year at $42,975.02, and now we're down to $40,000. So I'm $2,000 down for the year, which is a good thing. Other than that, while I was on my trip, I listened to V.E. Schwab's A Darker Shade of Magic. Guys, I love this book. It is a mixture of Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean. It feels kind of Game of Thrones-ish, and it is gangsta. I will put a review in here. It's a mashup of so much stuff. There's the main character, Chaol, and Liza are the two main characters in the book. Chaol is a prince, but he doesn't feel like he's a prince because he's not born to the king and queen. He is acquired by the king and queen. And Liza is an orphan. They cross paths when Liza picks Chaol's pocket, and Chaol has to get what she picked out of his pocket back. It just goes sideways from there, basically. But yeah, I told my best friend, I was like, I need you to read this book with me so I can fangirl out, because I was listening to it and I was just driving down the road like, oh my God, ooh, you know, like basically fangirling out about this book. I am still reading Your Money or Your Life. I am on page 122 because I'm reading these in bits and pieces. I read like a couple of paragraphs, couple of pages a day. She's added a lot of information in here. I'm highlighting as I go, trying to remember stuff, you know, that kind of stuff. So still reading this book. I still love it. It's still my favorite. You want to get a finance book to get your life more on track with where you want it to go, as well as get your spending in line as far as you want it to go. Your Money or Your Life. Basically talking about, hey, if you're going to spend your money, is it worth it? Because everything that you do with your money is basically life energy that you're expending. So yeah, check them out. So these right now are my books of the month. I'm trying to make it to, I think, 20 this year. On my second book, I have books all over the place, I'm sorry. I am on my second book, which is A Gathering of Shadows from The Darker Shade of Magic. So, guys, working that out. And you all know I love when I do non-fiction books, I like to read things like self-help or finance. So these are my books that I read constantly. You'll see this piece of paper in here because I am rereading this book as well. Yeah, I'm multitasking, I'm sorry. I'm rereading You Are a Badass, just so I can go through and do all my highlights and stuff. And then, like I said, for fiction, I love YA fiction. It is on point. I love me some YA fiction. So I'm doing V.E. Schwab's books and hoping to get through this one. This one's a bigger one than this one. I don't know if you all can see it. It's bigger. So I'm hoping to get through this one pretty quickly. That is pretty much all I got, guys. So what are you all doing? What are you all reading? What's going on with you all? Give me a shout out below. Let me know what's going on in your lives. Love to catch up with you all. You all know if you post anything, I try to respond to as many comments as possible. I like and love and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Trying to get this numbers up, y'all, so that YouTube won't kick me out of something else. Okay, kidding. So yeah, but yeah, trying to get those numbers up. Until next time, guys, remember the best type of wallet to have is always going to be a wealthy one. Peace.